What up, green ladies, Danny boys? Just happen to be watching some my name is Jimmi Pynk, and I keep telling y'all, get y'all a hood friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen here. So while I just was doing a premiere of my St. Patty's Day PSA, because I told everybody in the St. Patty's Day PSA, spoiler alert, is sit your ass at home. Don't have parties. Girl, it's all over Twitter. I didn't check it that damn fast. I ain't even doing another video. I'm just going to go live. Sit your ass at home. Listen, I told y'all it was carriers. Idris Elba ain't got no symptoms. Yeah. Anarchy Reviews, formerly known as Aaron Beavis. So I used to always say, ha, ha. Listen. I told y'all asses, listen, I just did a PSA about this shit. Don't do that shit because people are carriers. Like any other virus. People are carriers that ain't showing no symptoms, which is exactly what Idris Elba just said. I'm having my St. Patrick's Day today on YouTube. I'm going to vote. I got another green bandana specifically for St. Patrick's Day. I'm not fucking with y'all. So when I go to the store, even just to the corner store to get beer and cigarettes, that's why this shit is around my neck. I can take it off because I ain't going back out today. It only cover 11%, but 11% is better than my old by myself. God damn it. They ain't got masks. Bandana's still in the goddamn stores. Mask is 33%, bandana's 11%. It's better than fucking nothing. Listen. Oh, you booked a VIP on there? Alley-oop. Get your money back. Get your money back, baby. When I tell y'all, the more motherfucking celebrities get that shit, see, and that's the thing about celebrity. How you ain't got no symptoms, but you tested positive for it because you can just pay for the test yourself if you really needed to. Listen, baby, let me tell y'all something. I just did a PSA about St. Patrick's Day because it was like, okay, the bars are shut down and people are trying to have shit at their house. Baby, some people got the fucking virus with no fucking symptoms. Baby, I said that. I was the first person that said that shit. Some people is carriers. I was the first person that said that shit. I don't trust it. Some people is carriers. That's why, fuck it. Listen, I've always been proud to be from Ohio. I don't give a fuck that it's a shit state that everybody think is just a bunch of fucking cornfields. I always been proud to be from Ohio, but I ain't never been more proud than this. They was like, how Ohio gonna have 100,000 cases? Because somebody did the motherfucking research when your president didn't want to tell somebody. Because when they did that shit, your president was still saying it was a fucking hoax by the Democrats. Listen, baby, I said it's motherfuckers out here that's carriers that ain't got no symptoms. I said that shit. They talking about in Ohio, it may not be school for the rest of the year. No, Becca Boo, and I understand that too. And also, I didn't do enough research because I just came back on here. Because Idris Elba is international, as most celebrities are. I mean, Tom Hanks and his wife, guys, they was in Australia shooting a movie. It's not like they were here. They're still not back. They're in Australia. These is motherfuckers that travel. So we don't know. I don't know where Idris Elba is. He from England. But is he in England? He could be any fucking where. He DJs. He's an actor. He could be on set somewhere. He could be here. He could be there. He could be literally anywhere else in the world. I know you can't be tested. That's why they telling you stay in your fucking house. Because it is a new strain. They don't 100% know. It could have mutated by now, and it could be airborne by now. It could be COVID-20 at this point. We don't fucking know. That's why they're telling you, sit your ass down. Don't go out unless it's absolutely essential. And motherfuckers, I love my sister. I do. But she just said that. I'm just going to pray. I'm not going to shut my life down for this, and this, and this, and this. You the reason why restaurants and bars and shit is closed, and it's only going to get worse. Now, this is going to kickstart some shit. that he got tested positive for and they had no symptoms. This is gonna start some shit. They're gonna figure out a way to just get fucking tested. That's what I'm saying. We don't really know how this shit works. They still trying to figure out how this shit work. But I told y'all, I listen. Let me go get my cigarettes because y'all not fucking listening to me. I said it was motherfuckers that was carriers. I said that shit last fucking week. It's motherfuckers out here carrying that shit that ain't got symptoms. And you know who agree with me? The surgeon general, whatever you call him for the state. The chief medical officer, whatever you call it for the state, and the fucking governor. That shit was gonna spread like wildfire. And when they told you to sit your ass in the house, y'all didn't want to fucking do it. And then it was a fucking quarantine, bars and restaurants, people out of jobs, because y'all wanted to live life as usual. When that wasn't the fucking case. They asked you to sit down unless it was fucking essential. Listen, I'm telling you right now. I knew the moment last week when I went to go get my blood work on Thursday and the doctor didn't call it in, I was like, because my surgery is not life-threatening. And I'm not going to have that shit on March 26th. I already knew. I'm waiting for them to call me back, but considering the fact the surgeon is an ear, nose, and throat surgeon that got surgeries back-to-back from now till then, I'm quite sure they're going through, calling everybody, going through a case-by-case basis. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, they're not telling you to stay in the house because this is some kind of weird control thing. Listen, stay prayed up. No doubt. That's what my sister said, because the blood will still save you. And yes, it will. But I think I said this in another live. God bless the child that got his own. God helps those who help themselves. Yes, stay prayed up, but don't just be out in the open. There's also a Bible package that says, don't tempt God. So if they're telling you, sit in the house, this is dangerous, don't go out unless you absolutely have to. Don't just go out and live life as normal. That's tempting God. How is y'all not seeing that? I ain't going to get real biblical with y'all because I'm drinking, but definitely stay prayed up. What's up, Allie One? Definitely stay prayed up, but come on, man. That's common sense. That's common sense. That's common sense. Why would you not have common sense? Faith is one thing, but you still got to have common sense. You can't expect God to save you when you out here. You expect God to save you if you run in front of a speeding train? Man, alley-oop, listen. This what I know. Uber Christians call everything the end times. It wasn't the end times when it was AIDS, though. It wasn't the end times when it was the crack epidemic, though. Only when it's certain things, no. Well, see, Ohio's already trying to pass stuff where you don't have the waiting week for unemployment. All that stuff. Who? They say everything is the end times. But just like if it was the end times and you know your steps, if it's the rapture, you don't go out and go get the 666 tattooed on you. Same difference. Don't go out. Now I understand because I am not panic buying. Eventually I'm going to have to go out. I was pissed off when I went to the store and came home and I ain't had no trash bags. I'm like, damn, I'm going to have to go back out now. because I gotta have trash bags. Where does stuff gonna go? But I'm in, I'm out. My niece is still working. She has to make it home from work. I'm in and I'm out. But while Dunkin' Donuts is closed on the inside, while people, it was mad slow because y'all know Dunkin' Donuts be cracking. It was a couple people that went in. I was looking at them like they was crazy, like in a damn drive-through. But it was slow as hell. She got off an hour early. Man, Becca Booth said it again. Say it again. Let me read that. Uber Christians wouldn't know Jesus when they see him and would be the first ones to crucify him again. How many of y'all was in that live when that person was in there and I shut him down? Listen, don't question my faith in God. You don't know me. And my God is an awesome God and a forgiving God. And you're not going to tell me because I drink and smoke, I'm damned to hell for the rest of my life without looking at everything else that I've ever done. And like I said before, it is a sin to be an alcoholic because that is putting a false idol before God. You put alcohol before God. Drinking is not a sin if you are of age. Jesus turned water into wine. Let us not forget. Listen here. Anarchy, it is. It's going to be the Lord of the Flies out here in a minute. Tell him again, Becca Boo. Listen. I might not be able to quote which book and which passage, but I know an awful lot about the Bible. I might not be able to tell you where you can find it at, but I know it's in there. And I know when I'm quoting correctly and when I'm not, and when I know I'm not misquoting. I can't tell you. I can't tell you at which point. I'm trying to think of a reference to that. I can't tell you which chapter of Charles Dickens that the Ghost of Christmas Present is either. But I know the story to A Christmas Carol, and I know I ain't misquoting it. Don't do that. Becca Boo was raised in the church, so I know Becca Boo know. Hey, Donisha. Oh, it's cool to drink and not be a drunk. Why would you drink and you getting buzzed? Listen, and that's the thing. That's what you should be mad about. But this is the thing. Listen, the reason why I did that PSA, right, is because y'all know I used to be a bar girl. So a lot of my friends on Facebook, I used to be a bartender. So a lot of my friends on Facebook are former bartenders, current bartenders, bar owners, stuff like that. And yeah, I do feel bad because all of a sudden you don't got no money, and y'all know as well as I do, most bartenders is working under the table. So that's cute that you could file for unemployment, but how did you prove that you work there? Because you're working under the table, you're working for tips. With that being said, no. With that being said, though, there's also a lot of waitresses out here that only make $2 or something an hour without tips. How do you claim that to get unemployment? You see what I'm saying? It ain't just y'all, but them same people that's like, oh, I'm out of a job now because I bartended 2 different places, this and this and this, is the same motherfuckers that's like we having the same Patrick's Day party. And you gonna make a shutdown for everybody. The reason why the restaurants and stuff is shut down is because nobody was paying attention to stay your ass at home. Becca Boo said that again. Church does not have to be contained between 4 walls. Just like that guy was in there. I'm like, you don't know me. I pray a lot and often. When I ain't on this YouTube, a lot of times I'm sitting here, people think I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to God just because my prayers are out loud. I bet you sometimes you probably think I'm thinking to myself. I'm talking. If people would just look in these walls and they'd be like, this bitch is crazy. She talking to herself. No, a lot of times I'm talking to God. Most of the time, I'm talking to God. Who else is listening? Who else is listening? And believe it or not, me even doing this YouTube channel is part of my gift and part of my mission from God. Believe it or not, y'all listen. Y'all can believe it or y'all can believe it or not, but I know, because sometimes you need somebody to talk to you straight. Sometimes you need somebody to talk to you in your language for you to get it. Even when I rapped, I had a line that said, if it changed I forget what it changed the thoughts of someone else's mind, I continue writing line after line. If I help one person, I did what I was supposed to do. I used my gift. I got the gift of gab. I don't believe I'm supposed to be a preacher. I know I'm an empath for a reason. That I do know. Z say that again. It ain't nobody's business. This is a God-given gift that I can sit on here and talk on a YouTube channel and hold currently 21 people's attention. Oh, 20 now. It's the truth. Is it great that I drink and smoke? Well, I'm not preaching. But the Lord works in mysterious ways. Maybe you need to hear, maybe you're not hearing it at church. Maybe you're not hearing it at school. Maybe you need to hear it from somebody that's cool to you, that's entertaining to watch with a cigarette and a beer in their hand because that's what you're doing. Maybe that's how you need to hear it sometimes. Becca Boo, you need your own channel. Listen, I know Becca Boo grew up in the church because I know Becca Boo people. Don't judge my relationship. Okay, let's get off the religion thing now. I want to go back to, it's almost gonna take this. Listen, I said it. I'm not taking it back. I said what I said. Now, going back to this virus, the ignorance that I see. Now, I can only speak from Ohio, and I can only speak about my Facebook. Right, it's the true nature of my heart. Moving on, the reason why I did this, because yeah, sometimes stuff be on my heart, like I want to talk about it. This is the thing, and as I finish my talk on God, I'm gonna take a shot because my St. Patrick's Day is today. Again, shout out to Hunter Koofy. This is the sweatshirt that I won for the Bars Challenge. Which also, not only can I talk to people, I'm a good listener. Proof of that. But here's the thing. It would take, because the world don't pay attention, it would take somebody like an Idris Elba to say, yes, I have it. No, I don't have any symptoms, for y'all to realize that people was carriers. And maybe now you realize, like, oh yeah, this person is healthy and they ain't coughing and they doing this and this and this and this. We can have a St. Patrick's Day party, this and this and this. Maybe you'll take it more seriously now because a celebrity came out and said, I don't even have symptoms, but I got it. I tested positive for it. That was my point from Jump Street. But who am I? A YouTuber with 5,000 somebody subscribers, didn't nobody listen to me. That went down the wrong pipe in a bad way. That went around the wrong pipe in a bad way. If I jump up and run, it's because that's gonna come back up. That hit the wrong pipe in the wrong way. My mouth is super watery right now. But oh, thank you. Fire, fire. Becca Boo is telling y'all the truth right now. Oh yeah. Didn't he get like fined because they said something about him having it and he went and touched all the mics and stuff and now one of his teammates got it. Listen, I was one of the first people to subscribe to. Well, maybe people of color can't get it. Oh, he foreign. Then the first person to get it in Trumbull County, which is the closest person to date. There are rumors. I'm going to say rumors because I look at the report every day and it never shows up. There are rumors that I'm just going to assume they're being tested and maybe the test ain't back yet or what. That somebody in Boardman St. E's got it. But the closest first case was Trumbull County, which is the county that I work at. Even though I'm on sick leave, the county that my sister works at. That was the first case, and that was a black man. Oh, he donated half a meal. Well, that's good. Look, that wasn't the allergies. That might just clean the allergies up because woo, that went down the wrong pipe so bad. I'm gonna go back to beer. Well, that's good. I mean, but that was the thing when they found out they shut down. Listen, the shit that people are mad about blew my mind. Oh, we ain't got no sports. Well, it's basketball season. A lot of the sports are basketball. Basketball is probably the most physical contact sport outside of wrestling and boxing. Yeah. Man, my allergies been jacked up for 3 or 4 days, and every day I think they okay. They don't be. I don't know nothing about NBA 2K, but what I'm saying is this: the Idris Elba thing, that's huge because they like, oh, I don't have no symptoms. I told y'all it was carriers. That's why. Okay, I was saying this before. I've always been proud to be an Ohioan. It's all I know. I don't know nothing else but Ohio. I'm a lifelong resident of Ohio. But we leading the charge on a lot of this. We leading the charge on a lot of this, and I'm proud to say it because I think that's just the Ohio mentality. As soon as they said it the first time, like schools was closed, I was like, because some of these people is carriers. I was the first person that said it. A lot of people are. We were talking about that a little bit before too, Isaac. A lot of people are losing money over this virus, but a lot of them the same people that's losing the money is the motherfuckers that wasn't listening. Don't go out unless it's a necessity. Stay home. It's them motherfuckers is the reason why libraries and restaurants and bars is closed now because y'all want to just go on with life like business as usual. I'm good. I got all my stock 30 packs of fucking toilet paper and my deep freezer is full. So now I can go out and kick it before they close this shit down instead of doing it voluntarily. Now you got to. Now y'all mad because you ain't got your full income, your secondary income. It's fucked up. They're working on some stuff now. Hi, Jay. Oh, thank you. Again, like this is ahead of time. This was ahead of time. Like I had already planned on doing it because I do love St. Patrick's Day. I had already planned on doing the green. I'd already bought the stuff to do the green, and then I was supposed to. My family was having a green party Saturday, and then that got canceled, and then like just not St. Patrick's Day, so we're here. They're working on some stuff in Ohio too. For example, one of our credit unions, who is associated with my union, is named after such. 717 Credit Union. They're doing some things. All right. Becca is closed tomorrow. I'm like, y'all won't believe when celebrities come out and say they got this shit, how that shit is gonna turn. Now, what I will say is I know Verizon is waiving late fees. Not free, but they're waiving late fees, and they're uncapping all data and internet usage because they know people have to be at home. I'm waiting, Becca Boo, because here's the thing. I got my homegirl Nika. First of all, her birthday was about a week ago, more than a week ago. And I called her late because, I was having stuff going on in my own life. And she was on a cruise with her kids. I was so nervous for her, not just because she was international, but because I didn't know what was going to happen when she had to come back. Made me a little nervous. And she's from Texas. She lived in Texas. But I'm very, very proud, even though we talk about this all the time. We talk about the whole, the Republicans is fucking up this and this and this and this. Well, my governor is Republican. And I couldn't be more proud of the job that he's doing. He was the first governor that really took this serious, like, okay, I'm looking at overseas and how fast this shit spread. This shit is in my city. It was all in the county of Cleveland, where they have 3 sports teams in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Anybody could have been in and out of here. And we have an airport. Anybody could be in and out of here. I got to take the bull by the horns now, and I got to protect the kids first. I couldn't be more proud. I've never been more proud to be an Ohioan. I haven't been this proud to be an Ohioan since we was the swing state that elected Barack Obama. Because even though my area of Mahoning and Trumbull County is traditionally Democratic, the state is traditionally Republican. I wasn't more proud than when he swung Ohio. That was the last time I was like, so extremely proud to be an Ohioan. We're leading the charge here. And outside of party lines, I'm glad that my governor is taking this more seriously than your president is. I don't want to say the word copy, but people started closing stuff down after we did. We did it first. We closed the schools down first. We closed the restaurants and stuff down first. Well, if they would give stimulus packages to everybody else instead of bailing out companies, we'll be all right. That's why you shouldn't have elected a spoiled, pampered prick that thinks he's better than everybody else because he was born into money and he's white. Well, he's kind of peach colored. peachy pink, rose gold. Listen, Becca Boo, I'm with you. See, y'all have to understand, Becca Boo is going to either bring up stuff that I 100% agree with, or we're going to mirror each other because we're from the same area and we're about the same age. We know what it is. Get you a friend from Youngstown, Ohio. It's a reason why we can go anywhere in the goddamn country and people are scared of us. That's a fact. You can go anywhere in this country and say, well, I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. They'll do whatever the fuck you say. They will listen to you and they'll be fucking scared of you. Because we gats to be survivors in this bitch. Accept no substitute. You got to be a real ass one. You got to know your shit. You got to know how to survive. We know how to survive. When I told them, some of y'all done been in here, some of y'all haven't. When I told them stories about the 90s being the fucking Wild West, when me and Becca was growing up, when I tell you this city was the fucking Wild West, this city was the fucking Wild West. We know our shit. We know how to survive. Well, it has to be a stimulus package. It has to be a legitimate stimulus package. It has to be no, you owe back tax. It has to be no, you got student loans. It has to be everybody gets it. It has to be. They have to suspend that shit for a year. They have to. They have to. If you file taxes, they have to actually give it back. It can't be, well, you owe student loans. It can't be, oh, well, you got this and this and this and this and that. Listen, I got fines and shit. I'm supposed to go to the court. I'm supposed to report to probation April 20th. If this shit is still going on, I'm about to call and be like, I am high risk. Y'all better let me know what it is for real. Because I'm high risk. And let's just keep it a buck. I'm not saying everybody, because obviously me, that everybody that has probation is a scumbag. 50%. Some of them homeless. I got in an argument with somebody on Twitter, y'all, over them closing down the restaurants for eating in. Because they was like, what about the homeless people and what about the people that can't afford DoorDash? If you can't afford DoorDash, your ass shouldn't be eating out. How about that? Well, homeless people and this and this and this, and I understand that. But the majority of people are not homeless. You gonna risk the whole community because some people gotta panhandle money to go to McDonald's and get a fucking McChicken? That's stupid. Well, I don't think it's to keep crime down here. I really honestly think it was to protect people. They said, we're going to close the schools down, which I get, because y'all know, especially if y'all got kids, kids is nasty. They play. They don't know how to keep a regular distance. They sneeze on you with their mouth open. They snot and wipe their hands on shit. I got schools. Then when they said, try to stay indoors, y'all was actually really still going out to eat and going to the bar? They wouldn't have said that shit if nobody was doing it, and I still believe they did it as soon as they did, because they was like, oh shit, it's St. Patrick's Day. Motherfuckers about to turn up. We about to have an epidemic for real, because some people are carriers. What's up, Thomas Davis? All right, I gotta pee for real though. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. We having a good dialogue about this. Now, y'all think about this. This is what I want y'all to think about. Now, I will tell a story I told, because I think Becca Boo is the only person in here that's actually my Facebook friend. I keep my Facebook to a minimum because my Facebook is actually people that I know, family members. Like, yeah, my family is that big. People I went to school with. I actually know that many people. Amara is, yeah. Y'all may have seen where I posted that I went to Dollar General today to get soap. Honestly, and this is the truth, I always got backup soap, but usually the backup soap is the cheap soap. And I've been using this backup soap, and it took me a while to realize that my allergies is acting up because of the soap. Because I've been using my backup soap. I wouldn't even call it like backup soap. I'm just like, I just had soap. And I went to go buy some more hand soap because I have it in my kitchen and in my bathroom. I usually try to match it to the color. My bathroom is pink. So I had some Dow antibacterial watermelon soap that I bought 5 at a time. And I just used the last of it. Love that watermelon. And this that I actually still have quite a bit in my kitchen because I still have the same flavor in there too with some tropical thing. So in my bathroom, which I wash my hands the most, I have this pink peppermint. That messes with my allergies that my nose is running again because I just used it again because I haven't got a chance. When I went to Dollar General, do you know what soap was left? You know what hand soap was left? All the refill soap is what was left. And I'm like, wait. Y'all buying ginormous things of fucking toilet paper, but y'all didn't buy the ginormous bottle of soap? Y'all know what the refill soap look like? Like the regular soap is like this big, and the refill soap is like a fucking half gallon of fucking. That would let me know y'all asses don't really wash your hands like that in real life. Because the refill soap will be easier. I got so many soaps that was like half done or all like to the end, where when I had to go make my own hand sanitizer, I put it in one of them and sitting in my car. And still got one to refill. Got one in here to refill, got a whole other bottle of soap in the kitchen, and got the refill. So you mean to tell me y'all bought all that toilet paper, but y'all didn't buy the big refill of soap? Y'all bought the little soaps. Y'all don't wash your hands all the time. So I use MGK albums. Rude. I'm like, how is the big refill bottles of soap? I'm talking about some fully stocked. The big refill bottles of soap is here, but the one use hand soaps. That's how I know y'all motherfuckers don't wash your hands all the time. Y'all think this is, listen, my homeboy put on Facebook, he said, y'all treating this hand sanitizer and this soap like it's Carl Kanai. It's in style right now. As soon as this is over, y'all gonna go right back to not having it. And I knew that for the simple fact of that. If I'm buying all this goddamn toilet paper stuff because I think I'm gonna be quarantined, why am I not buying the fucking refill soap? That's crazy. That's crazy. The reason why I went and got more soap is I have 2 of these pink peppermints that I bought around Christmas time. And I caught on, even though my ass is still using it because I ain't got a chance to refill nothing yet. Because I like my soaps to match my stuff. My bathroom is pink. My kitchen is teal. I like my soaps to match my shit. So when I see an interesting flavor or something like this, like I get it. But that pink peppermint is fucking up my allergies. Since I pulled that out, when I was out of my watermelon Dow antibacterial soap and pulled that shit out, because I'm also the person that buys soaps and switches it for the season. But I like that Dow watermelon so much that I even had it out for the winter. Yeah, I'm that girl. I still got straight up Dow Gold antibacterial soap. No flavor, no scent. Gold antibacterial soap. I use that when I run out of feminine wash. Or if I'm shaving and I might have nicked myself, then I use the Dow antibacterial soap. I still got a half bottle of that too. Just straight up, just gold, no flavor, antibacterial soap. Soap for days. If I didn't have fucking hand soap, I got dishwashing liquid for fucking days. If I don't got that, I got bleach. If I don't got that, I got ammonia. If I ain't got that, I got a whole other bottle of this too. I ain't got that many hard surfaces. I got motherfucking scrubbing bubbles. I got fucking bleach cleaner. I got fucking toilet bowl cleaner. I'm good. If I really just need to fucking wash my hands, I'm good. But I chose to go get some more soap. And it blew my mind that all that was left was the refill bottles. And I was like, y'all didn't go for the big bottle? Y'all don't wash your hands like that. But that's the thing. They took the paper towel when the toilet paper ran out. Why is y'all so worried about toilet paper and y'all ain't worried about food and y'all ain't worried about soap? So you got all this toilet paper to wipe your ass with, but you ain't got no soap to wash your hands after your shit. I don't. I got a couple tables. I clean my kitchen. I actually clean my kitchen with bleach and toilet bowl cleaner. Cause like same surface, right? Like that's all like stainless steel. So I actually use non-bleach toilet bowl cleaner and bleach to clean my sinks and my surfaces in the kitchen. I use bathroom cleaner to clean everything in the bathroom. I got toilet bowl cleaner with bleach because it's the actual toilet bowl, and then I have like scrubbing bubbles and like bleach towel X or whatever that's called to clean in there. My only hard surfaces that I use this for my office, and I use this for my few tables in here. I only use 1, 2, 3. I wipe off my TV stand about every 2 months. The one like I ain't got that many hard surfaces, bro. Like it is what it is. It is what it is. Listen, I use 4 different soaps to wash my body, so shouldn't shock you that I use different products all over my house. I got scrub face wash. I have face mask. I have feminine wash. I have body wash. And then I have Epsom salt and foot soap for my feet. Shouldn't shock you that I got different goddamn surface cleaners for everything in my house. And that's the thing. I've always maintained. Y'all see I'm messy. Messy and dirty is 2 different things. Shit be clean, but it might be clean clothes stacked up over here. I might have slept on my couch today. It might be some bottles sitting over here because I have bottled water, or like this alcohol is over here. I drank some beers and I didn't pick them up the night before. But messy and dirty ain't the same thing. Messy and dirty ain't the same thing. I'm messy. I ain't dirty. I do not play dirty. I can be messy. I ain't dirty. Dr. Bronner's Castle, what's that? And I'm only as messy as I am is because I've had health problems for a year, because before this happened, it wasn't even messy. It got messy because I wasn't able to just be like, okay, now I did this and this and this and this. I got off of work this day. Let me clean up. I'm sure. Because first of all, when you on Facebook, niggas love hood shit. He was Stringer Bell. I ain't never even watched The Wire, but I knew he was Stringer Bell. Alley-oop, that's what I'm saying. It took for y'all to wash your hands to the point where I'm like, wait, y'all hoarding toilet paper, but they sell hand soap in big giant things like this. This like a half a gallon, but y'all didn't buy them. Y'all bought the little soaps. Y'all don't wash your hands like that regularly. See, I do. That's why I got so much of it. It just so happened whatever is in that pink peppermint is really fucking with my allergies. As my kitchen, it was, I got it from like Gabriel's, like an off-brand store, but it was like a flavor they don't make no more, and it was teal. I bought some of them. So I still got a whole bottle of soap in my kitchen, and halfway through that, but I wash my hands more often in my bathroom than anything else. So I done ran through that, and there's a bunch of pink. So like I said, I still got a half a bottle of Dow Gold. I use that for when I got a cut on my arms, if I accidentally cut my hoo-ha, or if I run out of feminine wash, I'll use that goddamn antibacterial gold on my hoo-ha. I cut my eyebrow, trying to shape up my eyebrows, I'll use the antibacterial soap. But I got that too. I got soap. Don't get it twisted. I didn't go buy soap because I don't got soap. I went and bought soap because the soap in my bathroom is fucking with my allergies. Susan problem. That's what I'm saying, Tanisha. I'm like, I've been had soap. The one thing that I did is that feel like I was low on. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This cultural black people. I felt like I was low on toilet paper because I only had one 12-pack. I felt like I was low on bleach because I had a half bottle. I felt like I was low on soap because I only had the peppermint shit left. I bought another can of coffee and sugar. Nah, fuck that. Y'all ain't fucking with my coffee now. I had half a can of coffee. That's see, and the people of color, because the struggle has always been the struggle. For us, it's always been if you have the money and you know you're halfway through this, get more while you got the money. Because if you wait, you might not have it. These are facts. Oh my God. Don't get me wrong. I can take a fast shower if I need to. I took one today because I was supposed to go to my dad's house and then it didn't happen. But honey, prune it up. Hi, Odette. Hi, Susan. Me personally, and that's my fault. And I bet you after all this shit happened, I had bar soap. I just was like, what do I need bar soap for? That's the only reason I ain't got it. Guess who got bar soap though? Guess who got like 18 bars of soap? My mom. My mom got like 18 bars of Dove soap in her house. She was like, well, if you just really get that bad, just come get some. She said toilet paper. She was like, I ain't worried about that. I got 2 months worth of toilet paper. That's what we fucking do. Because see, for some of y'all don't know the fucking struggle. For those of us that live the struggle, we've been had fucking backup. We had to. Because something might happen. Somebody got laid off. Somebody lost their job. You better have some shit waiting in the goddamn wings. I just told somebody on Facebook, I was like, I got cheap backup of everything. I got motherfucking Suave body wash, Suave shampoo, Suave conditioner. Do I use that shit all the time? No. But if something like this happens, I can use that shit until the shit get lifted if I can't go get no more. I got that backup. Even though I went and bought more toilet paper, I had backup toilet paper anyway. I accidentally bought some motherfucking Angel Soft that was lavender. Don't like it. Coochie don't like it either. But guess what? If I couldn't have got no toilet paper, I wasn't going to be out. I got a whole fucking probably 10 out of that 12-pack left emergency case. It is different. Just like I said, Suave. Well, Suave is like 3 goddamn soft soaps. But if I absolutely need to have it, I always got cheap backup in case I can't get to what I need to get to. Anything can happen to you. You can be sick. Fuck this coronavirus shit. Anything that happen to you, I got cheap backup for everything. I got cheap dishwashing liquid. I got cheap body wash. I got cheap shampoo. Anything can fucking happen. My car could go down and can't nobody take me to the store. I got cheap backup for everything. It's the cheap shit. I got to use more, but I got it. Oh, you from South Africa? That's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm gonna say it is cultural because it's poor. When you've lived through struggle, you know how to handle struggle. Y'all out here racing to the goddamn grocery store. I told y'all that on a different live. I know all of y'all wasn't here. I told y'all that on a different live. Get you 3 packs of oodles and noodles. Not 3 packs. Like the 6 packs, it's like $1.25. Get you 3 packs of oodles and noodles. Get you some dry rice. Get you some dry beans. Because some of us has had to have that for meals. We know how to get by cheap. Yeah, because Becca Boo was the one who was like, get lemons and limes and get lemons and limes. If you don't want to get lemons and limes, you think they're going to go bad, get the 99 cents, you don't get scurvy and shit like that. Shit's real, man. Flour and sugar. Well, yeah, we had this conversation. Just bought new sugar, got a full thing of flour in the cupboard. We said this before. While we going through this shit, get you a hood friend. Because your hood friend will tell you how to do this shit. You go to the store and you like, y'all buying pasta. Pasta? Pasta $1.25 a box. Oodles and noodles is 6 packs for $1.25. Do the fucking math. No, it's not healthy. No, your blood pressure might go up. But do you want your blood pressure to go up or do you want to die from starvation? If you don't use the seasoning, it's still noodles. What's the fucking difference? Thomas, I am having an early St. Patrick's Day because I'm going to the polls tomorrow and then that's it. We'll see how I feel. I might do it live, I might not. I don't trust these goddamn cops. That's easy goddamn pickings. Or they ain't going to the bar, but since everybody want to have a goddamn party, everybody's still going to be fucking drunk because this is Ohio. Allie, you from South Africa too? Well, tell me a little bit about this. Hi, Susan. Hey, Sierra. Tell me about this. You two that are from South Africa. Oh, yeah, your grand is letting you know what it is. Bet y'all got some dry rice and some dry beans. Bet you do. So ask me this. Riddle me this. Answer me this. What is going on? Like, this is the reason why I'm doing these lives because I know I have a couple followers in England and we've talked about like the UK. How are things going in South Africa? Like, what's the tea? Like, what are your numbers like? Do you have a lot of cases? Are people buying out toilet paper and paper towel and hand sanitizer the same way they are here? Tell us a little bit. Sounds shit. And if you can't afford to get salmon, tuna fish patties, you do the same thing you do with a salmon patty and they just as good. Listen, if you don't learn nothing else from my YouTube channel, I'm hood. Listen, understand what I say when I'm hood. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that it's ghetto, even though sometimes I am ghetto. We know how to stretch food. We know how to survive. They telling me things that I never did. I'm telling y'all things that they never did. Pay attention. Because if the shit really go down, we telling you what you need to know. And ice cream buckets, really? So that they stay fresh. So you can have some and they stay fresh. That's smart. That's smart. Or are they soaking them in the ice cream buckets? Either way, that's really smart. Y'all ever heard of that? Like with the beans in the ice cream bucket? I'm like, that's smart. You could seal it. You could have some. And if they stay fresh, instead of like keep it in the bag and like you try to close it, but it's stale. And also just to soak them. That's smart. That's real smart. Okay, your mom grew up in a house of 13. My mom grew up in a house of 12. And my mother's mother was half white. So, and my grandfather, I want to do an ancestry.com because we're not 100% sure because he was like really high yellow too. And they said they never met his mom. But they said his mom looked like she was Indian. And I'm like, okay, but what was his mom? Because don't get me wrong, we come in all shades and colors. But like back then in the early 1900s, you ain't just high yellow because you high yellow. They was the same color. My mom swears she's darker than me. She's not. But only the 3 kids came out dark. And the one that's not even brown skin, that's just like a mocha color, his nickname is Brownie. I was like, really? Uncle Brownie. And I was like, Uncle Brownie ain't even that much darker than me. But he was just browner than all the kids. He was the one that caught all the black jeans, and he still wasn't dark. He was like Cafe Olay. And he was that, and that's Uncle Brownie. Crazy, right? You use coffee cans. This is something I don't know. First of all, I did not grow up in a household where we ate or we drank coffee. Number one. Number two, my mom has always made beans, but she's always made the full bag. She's always made the full bag. It never goes to waste. Even when me and my sister didn't eat them, my sister still don't eat them. But it never went to waste because they would eat that shit for 3 or 4 days. So I already knew, like, okay, well, beans is what's up. Your taste buds change every 7 years. Once I started liking beans, I would go and be like, oh, Ma, you made beans. I'm coming over. I would always make mine with rice, even though it is bomb with hot water cornbread. But I would like hot water cornbread and rice. And that stretches even further, but they don't eat rice and beans. They just eat beans and hot water cornbread. And then my dad would eat the ham hock or the turkey bone or whatever meat was on it. But they might eat it for 3 or 4 days, me and my dad, for every fucking meal. Get you some goddamn dry beans. All right, y'all teaching me some stuff, but this is how to keep the stuff fresh. Hey, Siobhan. Where's you at, Barry? Where's you at? Denver? That you at 9,000? Where's you at? Denver? You in the mountains, clearly. Baby should not be made in this quarantine because unless you got some live-in dick will kill you. Pussy will too. Somebody on my Facebook page. I'm not saying no names. I might decide during this quarantine to let y'all join my Facebook just so y'all can see some of this shit. Somebody said, why wasn't it cracked down like this during the AIDS crisis? I said, well, first of all, it was gay people dying. You know the answer to that. Same reason why they wasn't jumping for the crack epidemic, but they jumping for the opioid epidemic. When you other than, they don't give a shit. Because it wasn't even serious here till it came here. If that shit wouldn't have started in China and that shit would have started in Russia or Greenland or England, we'd have been all over it. Let me see what Smurfy Boy said. Hi, Smurfy Boy. A lot of babies gonna be made. But don't call in no dick now. You better have some live-in dick. Don't be fucking if you ain't got live-in. You don't know where that nigga or that bitch, and that go for anything that you like. That nigga or that bitch, gay, straight, lesbian, trans, that nigga or that bitch, if they don't live with you, you don't know what else they fucking, and you don't know. I know trust. You should trust your partner, but you don't know where that nigga been. You don't know where that bitch been, and that ain't even got necessarily to do with sticking it in somewhere or accepting it somewhere. Idris Elba just told y'all he ain't had no symptoms and he a carrier. That outside dick make them hoes sick. Like, I like it like that. You know me? Dude, I need to refill the goddamn soaps. I keep feeling better with my allergies and I go wash my hands with that pink peppermint shit. And I feel shit moving around and shit all over again. I don't care. I'd rather have fucking allergies than the goddamn COVID. You feel me? Listen, that's what you better do. If I get horny, I'm gonna be. Listen, look, my name is Pink. It's me and my hand tonight. If it's got to go down, I don't want no dick. Mm-mm. I don't know where you work. I mean, I might know all of that shit. I don't know who you've been in contact with. A condom ain't stopping COVID when you all in my face humping and sweating on me and shit. No, fuck that. No. No, I got bleach and all that. I even got other soap. It's whatever is making the scent to that soap is making my allergies go crazy. It's the scent. Because it's this pink peppermint. And it do smell peppermint, but it's got something else in it that's floral. For all I know, that might be why I shelved that shit. But I got it. What'd you say? I gotta get a real dick number, please. All right. You willing to die for the dick? Because I'm not willing to die for the dick. I promise you that. I wasn't trying to get motherfucking HIV. I ain't trying to get coronavirus from the dick either. I ain't worried about the dick. Dick gonna be there. Dick don't never go out of style. Dick gonna be there. Hi, Kendrick Brunson. Somebody help me. Y'all know my computer. Who said that? You got a real dick number, please? Oh, this is my sister. So you guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Hello? What happened? Yes, you did. Mm-hmm. But she used to do that when he did that too. Tell his ass to move. Well, Monique had already told me that y'all had to go grocery shopping. That Walgreens ain't that new. No, her thing to me was this. She told me that you said there's a fruit punch flavor because she had told me some other flavors, clear and short, because the other one was hurting his stomach. I was like, well, it is what it is if you got to eat, because they had already told me I was going to take sure I'm not going to be able to eat. So I'm like, well, I don't know nothing about no clear one. I said, they told me it was supposed to be, they have non-dairy insured in hospitals and stuff because some people are lactose intolerant. And I said, because they already told me I was probably going to have to have that because I'm not going to be able to eat food and you can't just live on Jello and chicken broth. So she said, well, Tracy said it's a fruit punch one and mix it with some other stuff. And my thing is, She said you told her it was a fruit punch and mix it with something else fruit punch, which it don't matter. When something is sweet and fruity, everything go with fruit punch. Everything go with everything. Oh, but it costs $11. Well, Ma, so what? That's what I'm saying. Well, it costs $11 for him not to have it. I said, well, Ma, pay the $11 for it because if I have my surgery, I'm gonna need it. It's not gonna go to waste. I understand that, but I'm saying if that was her concern, I'm like, Ma, I'm gonna have it too. These are things that I'm gonna have to need. But I told her that about the insure. Well, he can't drink it. I said, well, Ma, worst case scenario, I'm gonna need it when I have a surgery. So if you're worried about financial, I'll pay you for it. I'm gonna have it anyway. Talking about someone, the money is gonna be short because. All right, bye. Just heard all. Did y'all just literally just hear that whole conversation? What's up, Maria? What's up, everybody that joined while I was there? Kendrick, I know Kendrick just came in like shortly before. I think I did that wrong, and y'all probably just heard that whole conversation. Yeah, things real different. You missed some talk about. What you talk about? We talk about the coronavirus. That's gonna be the through line. We always gonna talk about the coronavirus. We talked about individual relationships with God. We talked about the coronavirus. We talked about me being right about some people is just carrying the goddamn disease without showing symptoms, as proven by Stringer Bell himself, Idris Elba with his fine ass. You know what it is though? I watched him on what's the thing? Hot Wings. Y'all know I'm talking about some hot ones. Hot ones. I watched him on Hot Ones and I was like, oh dude, you sexy, but you ain't sexy enough to be that goddamn cocky. And he kind of went down in my opinion after that. Listen, don't panic buy 30 packs of 36 rolls toilet paper, but get you some food. The main thing is the quarantine is usually for 14 days. 2 weeks of fucking toilet paper is not 36 packs of fucking toilet paper. It's not. Not even if you got fucking 8 people living in your house. It's not. I get a 12 pack of Angel Soft that costs $5. I don't even know if it's single or double layer. And I use a lot of toilet paper. I overdo. But I'm also a big girl. I got to reach back and get everything. That has always lasted me 2 weeks. And I bought more toilet paper than that. I bought some toilet paper and I don't even know if it's good. Because toilet paper was sold out everywhere. And Big Lots had double. I don't even know what's fucking going on. But here's what we do. You go out when you absolutely have to. Now, if you got to work, you got to work. That's an absolutely have to. If you don't have groceries, if you need something from the store, that's an absolutely. Don't go out to eat. Like, yeah, we're going to go out to eat. Yeah, we're going to go kick it. Don't do that. Why would you be like, okay, well, schools is closed, so now I'm going to go to the bar. Don't say, oh, now St. Patrick's Day, the bars is closed. Now we're going to have a party. Don't do that. Or the food that's off the shelves because school had closed down. Lunch meat. As you look at the dates of this lunch meat, that shit might expire in 4 days. Is you going all the way to the back? What are you doing? I'm telling you, look, Maria is new. I'm going to say this again. What's up, Kyrie? If I didn't say what's up already. Listen, when I went to Dollar General, I was in shock and awe that the only soap left was the big bottle of soap. I'm like, so y'all gonna buy all the hand sanitizer, but you ain't buy the biggest bottle of soap that they got? These are left. Y'all went and got small ones. That big giant half-gallon of soap that I got was $2.25. But you bought a bunch of dollar ones. Stupid asses. Because you don't wash your hands like that all the time. So you don't got bottles to refill it with. Even if you didn't. You bought all that toilet paper, but somebody gonna shit and not be able to wash their hands. Okay. Go off, sis. I will put my bandana on and go to the store tomorrow before I go to vote. I will get dry rice. I will get dry beans. I will get the packs of oodles and noodles. I'll get all that shit. The shit you actually needed some shit go down. The shit that's non-perishable. Y'all decided y'all want to go get all the steak and chicken. Yeah, it could freeze. But if some of that shit was on the way out anyway, or you going to have all that shit and say you got plenty, and you going to run through that shit. I would get bags of chips and fucking Slim Jims before I would get meat. I was surprised because when I went to the grocery store, it wasn't a lot of meat, but smoked sausage and hot dogs was left. What do y'all know? Hot dogs will last a year. Smoked sausage will last a year and a half. Kielbasa will last a year and a half. Pepperoni still on the shelf. That shit'll last 3 years. Salami, you gonna get some lunch meat? You better get some goddamn salami. Salami lasts 3 years. What the fuck are y'all doing? Or get the salami that's hanging in the goddamn out all the goddamn chicken and steak. That shit go bad in your freezer too if you don't eat it within fucking 2 months. Damn right. That shit lasts forever. Why y'all are not even buying non-perishables? Y'all stupid. Y'all buying toilet paper when you can wet a wash rag. Buy laundry detergent. You can wipe your ass with a wash rag. You wipe your ass with clothes. Y'all decided y'all wanted to fucking buy toilet paper. Laundry detergent still on the goddamn shelves. Listen, Tanisha, all the shit that makes sense still on the shelf. That's why I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna bandana that. I'm gonna go get my shit, put it in the trunk. Go to, why is y'all buying so much fucking bottled water? You ain't never heard of boiling water? Boil your fucking water. Y'all buying out all the bottled water like you can't boil water. You can boil water. You can go down to the goddamn creek and boil fucking water, and all the bad shit will come to the bottom and get a fucking funnel. This shit, listen. Yeah, if you have the deep freezer and a vacuum sealer. Everybody don't. You can boil water. Everything that's bad in it can go to the bottom. You could take, not a strainer. Y'all know which one I'm talking about, like the one that's got the net. You can go to the creek and boil water and it's fucking good. What the fuck do you think they have on camping trips? Or what do you think they had on camping trips before it was a thing as bottled water? You can boil everything out of fucking water. Y'all decide to go with all the shit that you don't need. You can use anything as fucking toilet paper, put it in the sink with some bleach, hand wash it before there was such thing as fucking washing machines, and do that, and you can boil fucking water and it's okay. That's all what you went to go buy. Joshua! Hi, Josh! Oh my God. Okay, so Josh is one of my online org reality game people. Oh my God, Josh, I love you. I miss you so much. I just don't want to really come on Skype like that because it's so toxic and so petty. But I miss you so much. Okay, but this is the thing. I like luxury too. But my level of luxury over survival, don't give a shit. Have you ever had to wipe your ass with a wet paper towel instead of toilet paper? Way better. That's the real luxury. Wipe your ass with a wet soft cloth instead of toilet paper. Way better. Then get some bleach, put it in the sink, and then we all got pretty colors and shit. But I got like a stacks on stacks on stacks of white. Because if you don't want to get yeast infections, wash your shit with white. I got a ridiculous amount of white washcloths, so bleach is fine. Wet 877. Catherine is here. Listen, I'm telling you. This is what my channel gonna do if don't nobody else do. When I become the biggest YouTuber in the world because me and my loyal house of fucking grease survived everything because we trade in tips. Oh, that's cute. You had a makeup tutorial? I had a survival tutorial. Fuck you. We still alive. Now y'all all gotta watch me because your fave fucking died. Well, just don't flush it. You can do that, but just don't flush it. Right, Joshua. I'm like, luxury. This survival of the fittest. And I'm on this channel giving y'all tips to motherfucker survive. Get y'all shit. Other people is giving y'all the tips. Listen here. Joshua, I miss you. Josh, I miss you so fucking much. But that fucking Skype shit is so fucking toxic. And why is I did apply for an org game this RuPaul's Drag Race. But I don't know how well that's gonna do because how y'all do costumes during this. I got enough clothes. I got this. But how y'all do costumes during this. That's why I said no, don't even flush them down. What I would say is that's not a bad idea. Do paper towel, cut it in half, wipe with it, get you a plastic bag from a store, or if you got like just smaller trash bags, put them in there. If you got to shit, every time you shit, that's when you know the bag is full. You got to take it out. That's all. That's all. Oh, y'all never been somewhere they ain't had water that you had to shit in the bucket, so then you had to take it out as soon as you shit. Listen, you better fuck with a hood, motherfucker. They know they shit. Not my house, not my grandma's house, not even my cousin's house. But yeah, I done been to people's house. Oh, y'all, water ain't running. I got a shit in a goddamn bag. Throw it out. Hey, Q. I'm just gonna call you Q. That's what it should be. Like, Ohio, you can't still come pick up the lunch. But that's my opinion. Somebody should just deliver it. Shit, Latchkey Jen. I'm fucking Latchkey Jen. My sister is OG Latchkey. Well, 8 years apart. She was in school at different schools when I was, and maybe I got out first. We latchkey fucking kids for real. The real latchkey generation is motherfucking 40 to fucking 55. That's the real latchkey generation. We good. Oh, that was before microwaves, honey. You need something to eat. You have to learn how to boil hot dogs and oodles and noodles early. Early. Peanut butter and jelly. I'll be mad if y'all had to live off peanut butter and jelly. I'm good. Oh, ain't no bread? What y'all got? Crackers? Y'all sat here and saw me do it on this channel. I will live off of peanut butter alone and be A.O. motherfucking K. Peanut butter alone. This dinner. Let's go. Chamber pots. Damn right, Susan. I'm like, I done been in people's houses. It was like, oh my God, I can't hold it. I gotta go to the bathroom. We ain't got no water, so bag, bloop, 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 bloop. Throw that shit out. Wasn't proud of it. But guess what? When it comes to shit like this, or when it do become the zombie apocalypse or anything else, I'ma survive. I don't know about y'all. It's just like a board game. It's like Magic the Gathering. It's like Dungeons and Dragons. It's point levels. I might not survive motherfucking outrunning some shit, but survival and know-how, I'm going to survive all that shit. Real soul, I agree with that. And that will be the thing. I can't outrun nothing. But guess what? My parents couldn't outrun it either. My sister might not be able to outrun it. I would lay my life down for them. But the survival tactics, listen, is Becca Boo still in here? I survived Youngstown when it was the Wild West. I got this. Oh, guns? Listen, one thing, these Democrats, especially my age, my sister age and younger, we might be like, yeah, there need to be gun control. We all got fucking guns. And if we ain't got guns, we know who got them. They ain't on the market either. They dirty. But if I need to go, let's go. If I need to shoot a shotgun, I will kill you from 20 paces away. No fucking problem. I know how to shoot a gun. I know how to operate a gun. And I know who I need to go to get one. In other words, I just let y'all know I don't have a shotgun. And don't forget, y'all be thinking I'm playing when I tell y'all Peppermint Patty on site. And I know how to work with my motherfucking baseball bat very well. And it ain't swinging. See, that's what everybody think. You got a baseball bat, I be swinging at motherfuckers. No, it's a blunt object. No, I don't fucking swing it. Unless you far enough away that I gotta swing it. If you close, it's a blunt object. It's a billy club. It's just an oversized fucking billy club. And my shit aluminum, not wood. I'll fuck you up. It's like Kill Bill. Bill never qualified knives. Bill never qualified a goddamn baseball bat too, but I will fuck you up with this baseball bat. And it won't be swinging it. Fuck what you're seeing on goddamn Birds of Prey. Fuck what you're seeing on motherfucking Suicide Squad. Fuck what you're seeing on Signs. It ain't swing away. It's a fucking heavy blunt object. It's not swing at you. That's to play baseball. It's not swing at you. You swing at somebody, they can catch it, you fucked up. You don't swing at somebody with it. It's a blunt object. You fucking hit them with it. You don't fucking swing at them. In case y'all decide y'all want to go get baseball bats when the guns are sold out. Just letting y'all know. You don't swing at motherfuckers with the baseball bat. It's a blunt object. You hit them with it. It's a long grip. You hit them with it like it's, you hit them with it. Not because you're Batman. Okay. That she has a bat, so she's swinging. No. You got a bat, you you're not swinging it like it's an actual baseball bat. That's too much extra weight. You got to hold it like this. Somewhere in here. So you can in the stomach, in the nuts. You don't swing it. You don't fucking swing it. Maybe you swing it once you fucked them up bad enough that you got enough time to bash their brains in. But you don't fucking swing it. You don't fucking swing it. You If it was like the zombie apocalypse and shit like that, I'm going to get you this way or this way. And then when you down, I got to kill you is, You don't swing it. Oh, you got a machete. I ain't mad. I got a knife too. I ain't going to show it on YouTube. I got a gun too. I ain't going to show it on YouTube. But that's what I'm saying. I'm like, everybody talking about I got a baseball bat. You don't swing it. Why the fuck do you think I get my bat is metal? I can buy a wooded one tomorrow. My first one was wooden. My first one was a Louisville Slugger. Might be better because if you break it, now it's a weapon. Cow. Just like if you break off a broom handle. You basically jab with it. It's a blunt weapon. It's the same thing in Clue when it's the wrench or the candlestick. You don't fucking swing it. They can catch that shit. A swing take more time than bow. Never said I had a baseball bat because I swing it. Swing away, Meryl. Don't swing away. Uppercut a motherfucker with it. That's why I said, if you ever notice, a lot of times I'm holding my bat like this. Uppercut a motherfucker with it. Bam! Don't swing. That takes too much time. And this is actually, and my bat is actually, my bat, I'm used to it. So it looked like it's light in my hand. It's out of my weight class. This is heavy. This is like Major League Baseball strong steroid motherfucker carrying this out of my weight class. I'm used to it. So I handle it like it's light. But it's actually out of my weight class. It's actually too long. My bat is actually too long for me and too heavy for me to actually swing if I wanted to play baseball with it. That's why you don't swing with it. It was my uncle's. It was my uncle's. So you don't. I can't swing it. It's too heavy for me to swing. If it was my weight class, I could swing. I play softball. I hit triples. I'm good at swinging the bat. It would take too long. It's actually too heavy and too long for me. It's just like a baton. It has to be your right length, your right weight. It's actually too heavy for me. It's actually too long for me. That's why a lot of times y'all see me with it, I'm holding it like this. Somebody in my face, I'm not going to go like this and try to swing it. I'm going to just go bam. It's all my weight behind it, and the metal part gets you. It's bam. In case the guns run out, just warning y'all. In case the guns run out, get proficient. Motherfuckers is acting stupid. Get proficient. Hey, here we go. The allergy's about to act up again. Oh God, I gotta refill that soap. It is the soap. It's the fucking soap. Oh, it's the soap. That makes sense. That makes sense. It do make sense. It do make sense. It's the soap. What happened? Listen, it ain't even if it gotta come to that. That's real life, sir. Real life. If anything happened, you need to protect yourself. You got a baseball bat. I suggest for anybody, and it does not have to be something that you have to take a class for. If you have something, especially as a woman, get something that you're comfortable with and learn how to use it to your advantage. Because there's predators out this bitch. That's just real. I'm not telling y'all this because it's the coronavirus. It's because I had to get myself out of some shit with a baseball bat before. Real talk. Not every goddamn time, but I've had to get myself out of some shit with a baseball bat before. My sister used to have this. It was weird. It was my dad's, and he gave it to my sister. It was like this weird, clear billy club. You can't hit nobody like this. That's too much fucking opportunity for them to get you any kind of way. I liked baseball, so I chose a baseball bat. My dad taught me a couple things, and I took it around with it. God, it really is this fucking soap. Like it's still on my hand. It really is this soap. It really is this fucking soap. It's spicy. Listen, my cousins, my grandma, before my sister had the club and I had the bat, my grandmother used to say, my grandmother and her sister, who is my cousin's grandmother, my cousins that I mess with all the time, my cousin, rest in peace, the past. They grandmother, keep a can't good in your purse. If she try you, that can't good in your purse. They also used to tell us keep a roll of pennies or a roll of nickels. That's like just like brass knuckles. Listen, I was 35 years old before I stopped carrying rolls of pennies. Keep a roll of pennies, a roll of nickels. If your hand is big enough, wrap that around. That's just like brass knuckles. You wrap it around this way and hit them with it. Keep a can't good in your purse. Somebody try to do something to you, hit them over the head with your handbag with a can't good in it. Yeah, I was doing Harley Quinn before she did. Well, no. Yes and no. I wasn't doing Harley Quinn before she did, but I did do a baseball bat before they made that her weapon of choice. She had a mallet at first. Not before Harley Quinn, but before Harley Quinn had a baseball bat, for sure. Which just made me associate with her more. Baseball bat is like real new. That's only from the Arkham games. That's only been in like the last 10 years. Definitely had the baseball bat before Harley Quinn had the baseball bat. She had the mallet all them years. Oh, Becca. Okay, because me and Becca, same area, same age frame. Did we not all used to keep a goddamn combination lock on our keys? Listen, you better get you a hood friend. Back in the day, high school, junior high, high school, we all had combination locks on our keys. Because if you fuck with me, I'm going to put my keys through my fingers, and this combination lock is going to be first. So when I punch you, I'm knocking you in the fucking face with a combination lock. No lie. Becca Boo, am I lying? And I'm going to say, am I lying? Junior high, high school, we the same age, basically. Oh, junior high, high school, you had a combination lock on your key ring. I will fuck you up with this. Oh, yeah. But that was like a Youngstown thing. Like, it would be weird if you seen somebody's keys and they didn't have a combination. It was a female that didn't have a combination lock. And you knew if a dude had a combination lock on their keys, they had their sister's keys or something. You had a combination lock on your keys. Because if I fight you, them is brass knuckles too. I'm just going to put it, boom. Don't let the light skin fool you. Listen. Combination lock on the keys. Because if you try to fight me, I'm going to just go, boom, with that combination lock. Combination lock will fuck you up. Y'all did that in Arizona too? I'm just saying, Becca, like, sometimes I'm just going to go to Becca when she's here because she grew up here. So sometimes she's going to know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm sure it wasn't just here. But that was a thing. Every girl you saw, junior age to high school, had a lock on their keys. They probably had a Swiss Army knife too, but like a cheap Swiss Army knife, like not a real one, but one that would cut out and it would at least be a blade. Oh, you from Memphis, Panda? Okay. Oh, and that's what it is. My Noah is here. Hi, Noah, baby. How are you feeling? Noah was worried a couple days ago because Noah was feeling sick. Look, Noah as a dude was like, I had that shit too. What you talking about? Noah, how are you feeling? Because I know you said you didn't feel well. And Noah works in the dentistry field. So how are you feeling? Did you find anything out? How are you feeling? Listen. Becca Boo, if you don't tell these people when you tell them I'm from Youngstown, Ohio, them motherfuckers are back up. I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. You can go anywhere in the country and be like, well, I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. They'll look at you and be like, the way they do that shit, the way they did that shit on Sabrina and on Katie King, where they was like, well, damn, Riverdale is a rough neighborhood, is the real life Youngstown, Ohio. And one thing about Youngstown, Ohio, I might not like you at home, but if we not in Youngstown and you say I'm from Youngstown, we fighting for each other. Flat out. Oh, she from Youngstown. I got to beat ass now. Did you get tested, Noah? Oh, we liked box cutters for a while too. We liked box cutters for a while too. Okay, Noah. If you can, I'm praying that you don't have the virus. I'm really, we are all praying that you don't have contact with us. So if they say everything is okay, please let us. Please. And no, you know you my nigga. You ain't black, but you're still my nigga. And you know I want to know you're okay. When you popped in here, I was like kind of shocked. I know you said you were sick. But one thing I will say is those are some symptoms, but keep in mind the flu is going around too, and you feel like your chest is tight. That's not cool. I know they just found a lot of cases. We just praying that's not what you have, and if you do have it, we are praying for a speedy recovery for you. I love you. Now I can't speak for everybody else because everybody else knows like as well as they know me, but I love the fuck out of you, and I will be extremely disappointed if you have it. But I'm gonna be praying for you. I hope that I'm praying that you don't have it. I'm praying for you either way because we don't want you to feel bad. But if you can get in contact at least with me, please let me know you're okay. Look, Becca said, my daughter, I'm trying to tell you, the reputation precedes you. That's why I don't say Youngstown that much on my channel. I say often. I say Youngstown in lives. I don't say Youngstown in videos that often. Look, they just slow my connection down because I said Youngstown. Ain't that a bitch? I know you do, but I'm saying they might not know you like that, but I'm concerned for you because you told me a couple days ago you didn't feel good. Now you're saying your throat hurt, and I just want you to be okay, baby. That's all. Joshua, I know you know Joshua Felix. He was in here earlier. I was like, I miss the people that I miss. But I do miss Joshua. I miss the people that I miss. Most of the people that I miss pop in here. Not everybody, but some. The rest of y'all hoes can kick fucking rocks. That's just real. I met some really, really genuine people playing these fucking org games. I really did. Noah is one. I can't say Amara because I brought Amara in. Amara was already people. Dylan was already people. Nika, my dog. I gotta call and check on her in a little bit because I want to see if she's still on the cruiser. Did she touch down yet? It's some people I really, really fuck with. It's some people. I ain't gonna say it like that. It's some people that's fuck them. I put it to you that way. It's some people that's fuck them. But there are some people that I really like. A lot of them come in here. So then I get a chance to say it. A lot of them, I just don't want to be in them chat rooms with the people that was in the game because the chat rooms are kind of toxic. And I'm going through my own shit. I'm not 100% healthy myself while I add extra stress to myself. Every once in a while, somebody pops up in this bitch that I'm like, I was like super missed. Like, I love Noah. Noah been here. But I fucking love Noah. Like, I love Joshua Felix. Like, that fucking just shocked the shit out of me that he came in here. I was like, oh my God, I miss you so much. And I never actually played a game with Joshua. I met him through that. And how do I turn off, or is this just a DACA thing? How do I turn off? Y'all swear I can't say nothing. Oh no, we can't go out nowhere here. I'm actually doing my St. Patrick's Day today, but that don't mean I ain't gonna do it again tomorrow. I probably will do a St. Patrick's Day party online. Music and all, not making no money, fucking shit getting slowed down because I'm playing music because I'm starting off with Jump Around off rip. We gotta do Jump Around off rip. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a St. Patty's Day tomorrow online tomorrow. Hey, 1993, love you too. Yeah, I'm having St. Patrick's Day today, but I'll probably have it again tomorrow because I probably feel like so much shit tomorrow. I'll probably have to drink. I was ready for the get down. I got the green hair, I got the green nails. I feel bad for a lot of people. A lot of people's money is shut down, but at the same time, a lot of people's money is shut down because when they told y'all asses to sit the fuck down and only go out as necessary, they already wasn't gonna make no money because y'all should have been in the restaurants and y'all shouldn't have bars and y'all shouldn't have been in the libraries. School was already shut down. Y'all should have been there, but y'all decided y'all entertainment and what y'all wanted to do was more important than sitting at home and watching fucking Netflix. So now they forced y'all to shut shit down. Now y'all mad. You should have sat your ass at home to begin with. 1993, we talked about Idris Elba having the coronavirus with no symptoms, which means he's a carrier, which is what I said first. We talked about religion and everybody's relationship with God. We talked about how this affects everybody's community and basically more of should have sat your ass in the house. We talked about panicking and how I got a giant refill bottle, like the big bottle of soap, and I'm like, okay, so the big bottles of soaps are left, but the other ones ain't. That's weird. We talked about some of y'all motherfuckers wasn't cleaning and washing your hands any fucking way. So now this is a fad. And then they're going to make more antibacterial soap and it's going to be all on the fucking shelves. And y'all motherfuckers ain't going to buy it after this. And it's going to be overabundance. What we didn't talk about, we did. We talked a little bit about how it's affecting like the Dow and the stock market and how we need a stimulus package. We talked a little bit about that and how they're bailing certain people out, but not other people. When everybody should have a stimulus package, you should suspend student loans and fines and all that shit. Listen, it's a lot of motherfuckers about to get out of jail in Ohio because of this. Oh, you didn't do a violent crime? Get the fuck out. We can't take care of y'all. Real shit. Listen, when you gonna make it to Canada, when am I gonna make it to Canada and become a Canadian citizen? I want to be Drake. I want to be Seth Rogen. I want both. I do, because I don't want to never be a United States citizen again. Listen, I want to be up there with Drake and Seth Rogen. Jim Carrey. Universal health care. How come we ain't heard about shit shutting down in Canada? Because they know fucking better. How did I become an illegal alien in Canada? Y'all, look, Trump worried about Mexico because they brown. How I get up there to Canada? Canada. I want to be a Canadian citizen. I want to be a Mexican citizen too. That's fucked up. Okay, this new. Y'all hearing this live from me right now. Apple News. Corona updates. Trump issues national guidance to limit gatherings to 10 people. Bay Area imposes shelter-in-place order. I told y'all. Y'all want to keep going online and saying we're going to kick him for St. Patrick's Day anyway, and this shit was going to happen. This is what this whole goddamn video was about. This shit was going to happen. Yeah, Trump is an ass. He didn't impose this. Whose birthday? Who is Chad? Not my cousin Chad. What's up, Banks? Let me tell y'all something about Banks. Banks, the smartest motherfucker I'd never seen, or else he the fastest goddamn Googler I ever seen. To follow for the next 15 days and recommends the school close. I told y'all all on here on Facebook, not y'all. I know in my area, y'all out here on Facebook, I'm having a St. Patrick's Day party at my house. I said, y'all don't think they watch fucking social media? Why are y'all fucking saying that shit? Call a motherfucker, text a motherfucker, tell them that shit. Don't say, hey, I'm having a party at my house. Everything gonna get shut down. Look what happened the day before St. Patrick's. President Trump announced new corona guidelines Monday, recommending that all Americans avoid groups of more than 10 people, discretionary travel, as well as eating and drinking at bars, restaurants, and food courts. He also said schools are recommended to close. The guidelines are to last for at least 15 days. There go my surgery. At a briefing at the White House, Trump said that with several weeks of action, we can turn the corner. Yeah, fuck him. I don't want to read the rest of that. I told y'all. Oh, so we're going to close the bars and let's have a party at our house. Told y'all. Y'all motherfuckers thinking y'all can do what the fuck y'all want to do is the real reason why when the shit do go martial law, y'all did it to yourselves. Y'all won't sit y'all asses in the house. Y'all want to act like, well, it's okay. I feel like I'm healthy. I'm okay. Y'all did that shit to yourselves. Wait, are we? Listen, my birthday is Cinco de Mayo, not this year. My goal is I want to go to Mexico for Cinco de Mayo. My birthday is Cinco de Mayo. I want to be in Mexico for Cinco de Mayo. That's on my bucket list. I want to kick it in Mexico for Cinco de Mayo. It's my birthday, and I want to go to the Kentucky Derby for my birthday. Those two things are on my bucket list. Thomas, that's what I said. Listen, I know some of y'all came to this and didn't see the PSA video I did. I'm looking at these motherfuckers and saying, well, fuck it, the bars is closed, St. Patrick's Day party at my house. I'm like, y'all don't think they look at fucking social media? Sit your ass fucking down. You better get YouTube, Skype, Zoom, whatever you gotta do. Drink by yourself, party with other motherfuckers like I'm doing right now. I'm drinking and smoking with y'all. Yeah, it's early, but this my St. Patrick's Day. I would be fucked up this early anyway. Not even fucked up. Why? You don't think they fucking look at social media? They done fucking arrested people off of shit they see on social media. They done arrested motherfuckers off of shit they said in songs. Why the fuck would you be like, oh, well, all the bars is closed. I'm going to have a party or a bonfire for St. Patrick's Day. Motherfucker, you going to have everything shut down. Please go look at the video I posted before this when y'all get off of this and see that I said that exact same thing. Everything gonna be shut down because y'all motherfuckers don't know how to shut the fuck up. And why would you say it on fucking social media that you was doing that? Please do. Please do. Just like I said, it's motherfucking Curious and Idris Elba came out. Please. I don't want to go back to the religious thing. I don't want to go back to the religious thing. Prophet. I told y'all. St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow. They have to shut this shit down now. It's too big of a gap. I said it at the beginning of this goddamn video. Look, now you want to slow me down. I told y'all this shit was gonna happen. Oh my God. I told y'all. I feel like I told y'all. I fucking told y'all. Oh shit. Y'all believe me now? Do y'all believe me now? Ooh, y'all, some of the few. Y'all been watching all these live streams. I fucking told y'all that shit was gonna happen. I told y'all that shit was gonna happen. Believe me now? I'm going to the same store with the bandana over my face. And then I'll be right back here. Now I am definitely going live tomorrow. I told y'all this shit. Ooh, they mad. Look at it. Look at it. YouTube mad. YouTube mad. Knock over another beer. I don't give a shit. YouTube, I told y'all. Y'all blocking Joel Osteen? Don't block my ass. I told y'all. I told y'all. It was carriers. Y'all didn't listen to what they was saying. That's why shit is getting shut down. It's gonna get worse because they still ain't listening. People are trying to throw parties. They looking at the fucking social media and look what the fuck just happened. Now y'all seeing this shit in real time. Some of y'all been at the broadcast from the beginning. I fucking told y'all. Tanisha was here from the beginning. I fucking told y'all. I told y'all. Get you a hood friend. Hell, I hope my neighbors was listening through the wall. I know they could hear the shit. Hope y'all was listening. We neighbors. We in this together. We in the same goddamn community. I fucking told y'all. Go ahead. Say y'all throwing St. Patrick's Day parties and this and this and this and post it all over social media and see what happened. That shit, we ain't even been on here for 2 hours. That shit. I don't got nobody. Who is Chad? Happy birthday. Who the fuck is Chad? Happy birthday, Chad. This what needs to be a thing. Hey, YouTube. Check this out. Since I've been writing about so much shit on my channel and you keep throttling this shit because I'm drinking and smoking and telling the fucking truth and predict it ahead of time, here's one that I'm not going to predict that y'all should do. If the shit say no, it's not made for kids, stop throttling the shit because it's talking about certain shit. How about you do your fucking job and stop running ads on shit? Because we're in a crisis. People are quarantined and they just want to see their shit. Oh, yeah, connection unstable right now. Why now? Everybody else is doing it. You want to be late? Or do you want me to predict that too? And in fucking a week, y'all gonna say that? Or you want to wait a week? You want to wait a week? You want to slow my shit down because I said that? You want to wait a week? Or you want to be preactive while I'm suggesting that to you now, just like I predict what was going to happen in Ohio. Just like I said, it was carriers. Just like I said, y'all want to post y'all some independent being. I'm from the hood and I know my shit. So YouTube, maybe if it says it's not for kids, you let that shit open. And while kids is home with their parents do the job of parenting what the fuck they say. How about that? Stop throttling my shit for talking about shit that if you was a real parent, your kid wouldn't be watching anyway. It's not for kids. But I'm not age restricted. Understand what I'm saying? Sit your ass at home. Instead of having the fucking creators do the work to make your money for you. How about you do the work? How about you do the work? Because when I was a kid, I watched Stripes and Meatballs and Purple Rain and a whole lot of shit that wasn't even PG-13. And I got a college degree, a full-time job normally. I'm all right. Yeah, go ahead. Please wait till I'm reconnecting. You're just going to look stupid when y'all end up doing it in fucking a week. Not Chad from the block. Well, I didn't see your name. That's why I was like, why y'all keep saying Chad? I didn't see your name. I see your name now. Hi, Chad. Happy birthday. No, I was just saying, who is Chad? I'm like, I didn't see your name. I see it now. Happy birthday, Chad. We celebrating you now. They kept saying Chad. I didn't see your name. I'm like, who is Chad? Why y'all keep saying Chad? I don't see a Chad in the chat. I see your name now. Not Paul Vote. Listen, bet you I'm about to go get some more too. Listen, I'm sorry I'm having my St. Patrick's Day early. I don't know what to tell y'all. This what I do know what to tell y'all. I seen it coming. I seen it coming. I seen it coming all along. If you'd have sat there, if you'd have stayed home, then we wouldn't be in the wrong. I seen it coming. I seen it coming. Listen. Yes, Irish hood. I'm fucking all my shit up. It's all good. Monetization off of this either. I should have just made it not child friendly. Fuck off. The coronavirus and fucked up drag. The coronavirus and fucked up movies. The coronavirus and fucked up YouTube. The Queen of Jingles. I do make up some songs all the time, don't I? I need to do like a remix of all of them. We had it coming. We had it coming. We had it coming all along. I've been ending all my videos with because if somebody come up with it, I got a gang of witnesses to be like, no, that was Jimmi Pynk. But Chad, happy birthday. It sucks that you can't do anything, but you're here with us. Daily motion. I'm still trying to figure out how to do daily motion. Watch the rise of the new channels and watch how I get shit on. Unless I start a whole other channel. I don't want to. Chad, he's our man. If he can't kick it, no one can. Go, Chad. It's your birthday. Get stupid. Get retarded. Oh, we ain't allowed to say that now. Where's the slowdown? And make it so bad is it's like they're gonna demonetize this one. I ain't playing nobody else's music. Why? Because I talked about the coronavirus. YouTube, you're gonna have to let that shit go for a couple weeks. People are gonna need interaction. People are gonna need entertainment. They don't want TV shows. They want real people talking about this shit. Get your algorithm ready. Look. Get your algorithm ready. accept some shit. This is some shit that you're going to have to do. People are going to want to talk to real people who are really going through this shit. That's just real. And if you keep doing this shit, it's not going to be good for you. People are already allowing loans to go. People are already getting unemployment ready. People are already setting up stimulus packages. People are already doing lists of, this is what you need to watch on Netflix. This is what you need to watch on Hulu. If you want to compete, you got to let this shit go. People are going to want to talk to real people. And kids are home with their parents. They shouldn't be watching it anyway. Y'all going to have to let this shit go. Z got a channel. We're going to see Z channel. I got to go check out April G showers. Y'all all need to go to 100 Koopies. Who are some of the other people from over there, Z and Maria? Oh, slow me down. Here's the thing. Here's what's going to happen. Go ahead and slow me down, because when I leave and come back, oh, y'all going to be left and right, because we having a party. Hit me with the copyright strikes. We're here. You're going to have to let this shit go. I'm not saying it to be funny, YouTube. You're going to have to let this shit go. People are going to want to interact. They're going to talk about books. People are going to want to talk about adult things. People's kids are with their parents. They ain't allowed to go to school. It's their parents' job to parent this shit. You're going to have to. Oh, Chad, you need some green beer? Get you some of this. Get you some schnapps and pour it in your beer. It makes the beer more potent. YouTube, you're going to have to let this shit go. Before I go, is anybody under 18? If you're under 18, speak now. And this is the fucked up thing. If I say that it's adults only, then nobody's going to know that I went fucking live. YouTube, you got to fix that shit. People are going to want to still interact, and this is our best chance when you ain't supposed to be out. You got to fix that shit, bro. Oh, they so scared. They so goddamn scared. Look, every time I say YouTube, slow down. Yeah, I'm going to say it again. YouTube. Everybody is making provisions. Everybody is making provisions because of what's going on. And you are global. You're going to have to let that shit go, bro. You have to let that DACA shit go. Kids are home with their parents. It is a parent's job to say, no, you can't watch this. And there ain't no excuse no more. Kids is home with their parents. Schools are shut down. You have to let that shit go, man. At least during the next 8 weeks. You have to let that shit go, man. And if y'all decide to do that, I want all my monetization that y'all fucking blocked since this coronavirus shit started. You got to let it go, man. You got to. People are going to be reaching out to YouTube. Your content creators. Not just your 100,000 motherfuckers. Not just your million motherfuckers. Your 5,000 subscribers. Your 500 subscribers. Your 126 subscribers. They're going to be reaching out to these people because they can't go out. Because people are stuck in the house. And they're going to find their favorite YouTuber, whether it's 50,000 or 50 people. They're friends sometimes. They're going to reach out. You got to let that shit go, YouTube. Slow me down if y'all want to. I'll say it every day. I'll figure out how to upload the shit to Amazon. Compete. Be compassionate. YouTube, you got to do this shit. I got big name motherfuckers in my pocket too. You're going to have to relax some of that. You're not gonna get fined. If something has to be done, everybody is relaxing and shit. This is a pandemic. Our country is in trouble. You gotta relax some of this shit, YouTube. You do. Oh, that sucks. Hey, I'm just gonna look. Now they caught on because I'm telling them they gotta ease up. Listen, if you're here, stock up. We're gonna do St. Patrick's Day today. We're gonna do St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. And you know what? We're gonna get it together. Because this is not fair. This is not fair to YouTubers. This is not fair to people that watch YouTubers that are isolated and quarantined. And we're gonna fight this. But here's what's gonna happen. I gotta make my runs before the sun go down. And I'm gonna do that. Stick around. They may not tell you there's gonna be a video. They may not tell you. Because I may have to say it's for adults. So they can get off my ass. But then again, I'm just gonna play music and copyright material. We're gonna do our St. Patrick's Day today, going into tomorrow. Y'all down? What's up? Keep it greasy. I'll be back. Give me 20 minutes to a half an hour. Keep it greasy. This is.